Hi everyone, I'm Brandon. I studied economics in UWE and I graduated in the year of 2017. Right now I run a real estate agency called Black Swan Property Group. At the same time, I'm also a HRDC-certified trainer where I'm able to share my passion and knowledge to other industries as well. The reason that I chose UWE to study is very simple because I first started my university life at Taylor's and I stumbled upon an opportunity. It was a full scholarship application to study at UWE. So without hesitating, I immediately applied for it and I was one of the fortunate ones who got it. I studied economics and it was great. To be honest, at Taylor's, I also studied in economics. In fact, it's finance and economics. However, when I studied in UWE, the economic topics and the way it was taught was very, very different. It was much more of a critical thinking, and we also look at very recent live scenarios. For example, during that time, it was a Donald Trump election, and there was a lot of live events happening all at the same time. So it was fun, interactive, and very relevant to me. Definitely Gabriela Gabo. I still remember her name. And another tutor's name is James Corovillas. So both of these tutors are economics tutors, just in different angle. One was on the social economy, another one was on the banking side. So both of these tutors have impacted me and helped me in my career right now a lot because it was that great foundation of understanding in economics that allowed me to excel in my career. I now deal a lot with investing. I deal a lot with how do I look at Malaysia's economy, and the foundation that I learned from my studies in UWE had greatly helped me in terms of my analytical skills and critical thinking. For me, the first semester, I find it hard to understand the British English. Fortunately speaking, by time I catch things up, and the way of learning very different too. I still remember my first exam paper because back in all this while in Malaysia, the exam papers, we have a lot of questions, right? Then we read chapters by chapters. We will be prepared for what is going to be asked. Then when I opened up my first exam paper in UWE, I still remember. When I flipped to the page to answer, there's only one line. It says, explain this economic phenomenon. And we are expected to write 2 full pages for that one question. To me, that's when I realized learning is not just about answering the question. It's about what do we think about it, what can we synthesize from it, and it challenges our critical thinking and our explorative mindset. If there is a choice, I would strongly recommend to study abroad. And Taylor's to me is a great foundation and stepping stone for my first 2 years because I came from a small hometown where even speaking proper English is it's problematic for me. I still remember the staff and teachers from Taylor's. They are very, very, very friendly. To name a few, Miss Billion, Miss Diane, Miss Melissa, if you are watching it, then they are the ones who always be there for me, not just grooming me as a person, but also in terms of English. They will always correct my English. So I think it was that proper foundation that I have in Taylor's, language-wise, knowledge-wise, that I was well prepared to study abroad. And that's how I catch things up faster at UWE. And then in UWE itself, it's a whole new level of experience because like what I say, right, it's a full package. Not just the learning, it is about the culture, the people over there as well. So for me, if someone wants to be, if someone wishes to excel in their career with a lot of experience and a broad mindset, I think going to UWE, studying abroad is definitely one of the best decisions I've made. To me, it is everything fun, joy, and memorable. So I can't really say one thing that I like, but it was like everything that I love. For example, the lifestyle, where it was a perfect balance between study, enjoying the city, the food, the people, the culture over there. There are a few places like Harborside, I love it. I work at a Chinese restaurant, I love it. I had lunch and to not just learn from my tutor, but be friends with my tutor, I love it. And the opportunity that I have, the great times that I share with my friends, studying and traveling around, that I love it. So everything, it is, to me, it's once in a lifetime experience. That's the best decision I've made to study abroad at UWE.